Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be using some of the back pages in my Medium Passion Planner to help me keep track of cleaning tasks. I know that sounds super boring, but I will tell you the whole journey that I am on presently for some context. Before we get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. That means there's an affiliate link and a discount code in the description of this video, and that link and code is brand new, so be sure to check the latest video or my about page for the latest links and codes. And thank you so much for using those links and codes. I really appreciate it. And thanks for being here for this journey that I'm on, as I said. So a little bit of context before we dive in. I had a baby a year ago, and we also moved house right before the baby was born. So we had been living in about 1,000 square feet of condo, which was, obviously a lot easier to keep track of the cleaning demands for that space than our current home, which is 3 stories. And there's definitely a yard too. So there's yard work and things like this that also add, to the to-do list, if you will. And so during the time when I was, preparing to move and super pregnant, and also just after we moved here, we had a cleaner. But we kind of, didn't exactly know how it was all going to shake out with the new house and the various demands that placed on our budget, as well as the fact that daycare decided to raise its rates right after we had enrolled both our second child. So we decided to cut back in some areas, one of which was the cleaning service, which I was definitely bumming about, let me tell you. I definitely like having a clean home, but I am a full-time working mom of 2 littles. And it was there when I needed it most, when I was recovering from my C-section, when I had 200, I still have 202, but when I had 201 at one point, or not 201, but 201 and under. And so it was there for me when I needed it. We canceled it probably in a moment where I wasn't quite prepared to pick up the slack entirely. And I say but my husband also cleans. It's just that his work is outside the home. And by the time he goes and gets the kids and brings them home and we do dinner, bath, and everything like this, it's easier for me to squeeze cleaning tasks around my other work tasks when I'm in the home. And then we typically tackle larger things on the weekend. But we don't want our whole weekend to be about work either, we're those types of people that actually want to enjoy our lives to some extent. So we don't want it to be about that either. In any case, what I'm finding difficult now, I'm actually finding it much easier to keep our house clean because now my kids are in daycare full time. So I am able to take a block of time per week and just tackle all the major cleaning tasks. But there's these little things, these kind of some tasks which don't need to happen all the time, and also some that are one-off tasks, projects that I'm having trouble keeping track of and remembering when I do set time aside for it. I'm what should I do? What should I be doing at this time? So what I did is I went ahead and I created several lists, and I'm going to find space. I wish I had given myself a few more pages in this section, but it's going to have to be in this section. So just taking a peek at my planner stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and stick it in here. So yeah, I think what I'll do is maybe one more page over. We'll do it on this page here. So I'm going to write out these lists, and then that way, and then I'll show you how I'm going to integrate it so I don't forget about this page entirely, because that is always a risk when you put stuff in the back of your planner, is forgetting about it. So you have to think through a way in which to force yourself to remember that it's there. So that is what I will show you. I'm actually just looking real briefly to see if I have an extra tab, because it would be kind of nice. So I got stickers on my hand. Weather stickers that came off this. I don't put weather stickers in my planner, although sometimes I wish I did. But the weather changes so much in this area all the time that it just seems somewhat fruitless. Okay, so no, I don't have any extra tabs. I thought I might, but I do not. Oh, you know what? They might be in my functional. Let's double check in my functional sticker holder. Sorry guys, I just bumped the camera. So I have like a whole pack of it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're cooking with grease now. Okay, this is helpful because I would like to be able to flip to it quite easily. And yeah, oh, I guess I made a Valentine's menu back here. See, I was using this section for some more personal things because I did not leave myself enough space in the personal section like a dummy. I think I thought like, oh, I don't have any baby stuff I need to keep track of this year. Why would I need more extra personal space? But that's not how it goes. Okay, so let's get that. And then the stickers I want to use for this are going to come from the adulting sticker book. Oh gosh, I have too many sticker books, y'all. My cart is organized, I swear, but it is still a lot of sticker books. So I have to like rearrange. Let me know if you want me to do a little like peek at my planner cart to see how I organized it, if you're interested in that sort of thing. So they do have these like chore checklists, for instance. But they also have like, this is the adulting sticker book. They also have like general cleaning stickers that I thought would be cute to incorporate. Because like this one says did some cleaning. There's obviously like a vacuum, some laundry and whatnot. This is like peak millennial, giving yourself credit for doing basic household tasks. I'm okay though, I'm here for it. And then some of this is just work stuff though, so. And there's laundry pile. There's this like the other side, like laundry pile, unclean socks, and dishes piled up in the sink, so on and so forth. So I think these cleaning stickers are cute. And then they have some in here that I think also say stuff like, you know, like little congratulatory things that are like, I cleaned something. Yeah, cleaned my house. You know, little like rewards. I'm just looking to see where, I just noticed this one that says master planner. That's cute. This is like, I paid my bills. I didn't kill my plants. And then just more like work related stuff. Okay, so we're gonna definitely pull some stickers from there for the cleaning. So I'm gonna go ahead and jot down, let's see, what colors do I want? I think these are kind of in, there's like a pink thing going on. Let's do pink. Why not? Why not? Okay. This is like a very neon pink. I don't think that's the vibe. We'll go with this pink. These are mild liners, by the way. Same old mild liners I use every time. All right, so we're gonna do a badly written title. I am not a letterer, as you can see. And then we'll do a little like script over it. Okay. So we've got cleaning, and then there's the various like subsections of cleaning. So I did struggle with these lists. I kept them on my phone for a while to see like if they were useful to me. And on the one hand, it is nice to have it broken down by like how often you would do these things. But on the other hand, like these time increments are not exactly accurate all the time. Like it kind of depends on season and how dirty something gets, right? And so I came up with a thing I think is going to work and help me. Now, I don't necessarily like need to know the weekly cleaning stuff. I'm looking at this because I kind of prepared ahead of time so that you wouldn't have to like watch me process through this. I'm trying to like set it up so I can see it and still still do my thing here. But I am going to go ahead and make the list here. And I also think I initially made these lists before I was responsible entirely for cleaning this whole house. And now I have a better idea of like how quickly various things get dirty, and what my own bandwidth for cleaning is, and like a schedule that works better for like my lifestyle. So I have a better idea of what belongs in these increments, and then and then the other part of it is like, if I don't get to it, I don't get to it. It's not the end of the day. It's just really like, it's not the end of the world. It's just, I don't like it to go too long, especially some of these tasks, like the diapers, because I do like to have a relatively clean house most of the time. I mean, the thing is, with 2 little kids, like, cleaning can sometimes feel like pissing in the ocean. Like, you're just like, why? But it does matter. It would build up in a very unseemly way if I didn't chip away at it. So these weekly things I will not be transferring into my planner. I just kind of have a list here, and I use the phone mostly to be like, did I forget any major thing when I'm doing it? I like slap my headphones on, listen to a podcast, and I go through this list. This is not exhaustive, by the way. These are only things that I sometimes forget to do if I don't have a reminder. This does not include things like laundry, trash, dishes, anything having to do with the babies. Like, all that stuff I don't need to remember because I just do it. But this stuff sometimes I like get into cleaning mode and then I forget to like dust the fan or whatever. So that's why I need a list there for that stuff. And then we have monthly. Now this is a little bit ambitious, but I didn't want to create like too many of these lists, like monthly, semi-monthly, every other month or whatever. So this is like roughly every month I want to do these things. And if I don't get to it every single month, it's again, not the end of the world. Now this is the list that I will be transferring. And I'll show you how I'm going to do it so that I'm not like rewriting it every single month. This is one of the lists. There's another list that I will do as well. But in any case, these are things I think get enough kind of built up gunk that it's nice to do it every month if possible, and every other month if not possible. And then we have windows, sills, and I should also add up here I should just put like the steamer, just get the steamer out once a month. Okay, and then yearly, these are somewhat seasonal. I wish I left more space here, but I didn't. We need to yearly clean out the fireplace. I say yearly, but it's really twice a year that we do a big patio overhaul, and then the garage. Again, twice a year for a big overhaul, for those things. And then the deep cleaning these are kind of like some tasks that would reoccur, and then some tasks that don't, like these don't necessarily have a time window. They need to kind of happen when I A, have time, and B, when they like really need it, whenever that is. So this is like empty and clean the pantry, the fridge coil, and empty the freezer and clean it. And then there's change the filters and clean the vacuum. Did you know you have to clean your vacuum? You absolutely do. Every so often. Vacuum the drapes or wash them, clean the mattresses. So like we don't have to do this not even every year. Well, some people do though. They do clean them more often, but I don't see myself doing that necessarily, but they definitely need to be cleaned right now. So this is windows inside and windows outside. Now this is again one of those things where there are some high touch windows in our house that I clean more frequently, but I'm talking about for our whole house, So, as the case may be, for the outside, we may have to hire someone to do that, in which case we won't be doing it that often, but we don't want so much time to go by that, you can't see out the windows. Or medical supplies refresh. I imagine that kind of maybe once or twice a year. Baseboards and walls. Especially in our house, because the people before us did not take very good care of it. There are some actual like cleaning of walls and stuff that we need to do. So clean under furniture. This I imagine doing like twice a year, possibly. Depends on where it is and how often we use it. Again, this is like, I have a pretty keen eye for when things are starting to slide, and then I try to tackle it. But I keep a lot of this in my head, and I don't want to do that. Shower and faucet heads. You can tie a bag around them with some vinegar in them and like rubber band it and let it sit in the vinegar, and it's a really good way to like kind of de-scale the shower heads and faucets. This lounge chairs just need a good scrubbing, and then but that's kind of a one-off task a little bit. Now my goal is to as I see things, as it occurs to me, being like, oh, that's a deep cleaning task, I add it to my phone, and then I transfer it here too. Because when I set up a month, this is April, I want to start using these boxes to add cleaning tasks, monthly and deep cleaning, like the ones I want to tackle. Right now, if I turn to the current week, I have a deep clean sticker and a cleaning, like a weekly cleaning and a deep clean sticker on here. I don't have like a monthly cleaning task sticker, but I can add one. And so then what I'm planning on doing is when I set up each week, I always consult the month and I look at the lists and I say, okay, which of the monthly and deep cleaning tasks will I shift to that week that I'm planning? And that way I'm chipping away at these lists without overwhelming myself. So that is the plan. That leaves a third box for something TBD. I'm not entirely sure. I have an idea, but I'm still thinking about it. But I have at least these two boxes potentially to, use. Or I can washi this out and make it like one log box. So I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do there, but I'll figure it out and I will let you know. But in any case, let's go ahead and transfer deep cleaning tasks for the month of April. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4-ish weeks. Let's just do 4 for now. The lounge chairs, abso-freaking-lutely. So I'm gonna get my Sharpie fine point. I'm gonna say deep clean. Okay, so we've got the lounge chairs. Definitely need a scrubbing. I say lounge, they're not really lounge. They're just chairs in our front yard. But the pillows on them need cleaning because we just don't want to spend the money we would need to spend to replace them. And then I'm looking, yes, the mattresses. I'm putting the things on here that are stressing me out the most. Mattresses and pillows. I may tackle them both at once, who knows, but for now they're on there. And then windows inside. Windows that I can reach, any window that I can reach. Yeah, I think those are good. Okay, then some monthly things. Now, in theory, I should put all of these on here, which makes me think that I do need a large box moving forward. Okay, so how many are there? There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 items. So that's about 2 or 3 items per week. or I could set aside a day and like tackle them all, which I used to do in the condo, but that does not seem like a practical decision on my part anymore. Now, I will say that blankets, I wash our kids' blankets like every week mostly, but there's some house blankets that definitely need, there's definitely at least one blanket I can think of off the top of my head that needs a wash. So I'm going to go ahead and put that. And then we just cleaned out the cars and car seats, but we may want to do that either before or after the road trip we're taking in April. Kitchen appliances could use a little TLC, so let's put that in here. The other thing that's on my mind is definitely oh, that's a deep cleaning task. Okay, I'll do that later. This is a busy month, so I'm trying to pick stuff that's like relatively easy. The humidifiers and bath mats. I'm behind on those. I just cleaned some of this stuff and I just mopped the floors, so I think we're okay for a while there. And the drying racks. Yeah. We just did drains too. Yeah, so I think the only other thing is the ottoman. Okay, how many is this? 2, 4, 6. Okay. So 6 items, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish weeks. So that's not bad. So I just need to make sure that I add a tab in here. See if I had any extra ones. That is cleaning related. That is monthly cleaning task related. So I'm just looking to see time-wise where this would fit in most helpfully. I've got this weekend too, so what I might do is give myself. So one of the ways to move my body is to clean. So I will do monthly tasks, cleaning tasks. Whoop, move that out of the way. Okay, so then what I will do to make absolute certain that I know what I'm supposed to be doing is pull the ones that I want to do off here and stick them in my task list. So I think this weekend the ones I want the most are this blanket and the bath mats. Oh yeah. Yeah, blanket and the bath mats. And then off of the deep cleaning list, oh, the lounge chairs for sure. Like, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get to the rest of this day without having those cleaned. Lounge chairs for sure. Okay, yeah. I love it. Oh, this makes me feel so good because I can just, when I set up the month, I can flip to my list. I can stick the things I want to do in this. Then I set up every week and I don't have to think about it because I've already thought about it. Oh, yes. I'm so happy with that. Okay. Let me know in the comments if you have a different system for handling this. And if so, what the heck is it? And also, if you liked this system, let me know. Anyways, hope you're having a good day. Stay tuned because I do have more fun planning content coming your way, and I will also check in with you guys, of course, to let you know how the cleaning thing is going, but I am very optimistic that this is going to work. All right. Oh, I forgot I forgot to add the stickers. Can't not have stickers. Can't. I love this. These are super cute. And yeah, as I said, this is not exhaustive. It does not include things like groceries, laundry, all of that. Now I have a system that works for that. I really, I don't have to think about it that hard. It gets done. And I also want to add the caveat, like I did earlier, that this does not mean that I am responsible for doing all of these things. My husband absolutely does clean, and he does it too without consulting me necessarily, which is fine. As he sees things that need to be done. But I do want to, especially with the house this size and with my kids being so young and everything, I just want to kind of stay on top of it as much as possible. And then there's a lot of stuff that we put off doing because of the, having a baby and the move and everything. And so I just want it to be a little more strategic in how we do this stuff. But like right now, he's out seeding the lawn and, doing stuff with fertilizer. I don't even know. There's, some stuff where I'm just like, I only have so much bandwidth for processing stuff. So he takes care of a lot of stuff that I don't even realize. And then on top of that, does plenty of stuff that in a general sense, our household needs to function. So, but for me, it's, since the kids are now in full-time daycare and I do have more time to actually devote to cleaning, I want to tackle some of these tasks that we've been putting to the side because of other priorities. I'm just going to give this, even though laundry's not on here, I just like this little sticker, like, I put the laundry away. Okay. All right. So that's it. This is it now that there are stickers in place. Okay, have a good one. Please take care. Let me know in the comments if you like this, and I will see you back here soon. Bye.